I have noted down. I saw this. Curiosity is required here. Oh God, what we can call it? और ये जो हम ऐसे फोड़ते हैं ना इसे, we can call it speak directly from my heart. When it comes to speaking, so everything is silent. Please do not start from reading. People like me who are not much stronger, they use pillow to fight with someone. Some macho people says that, oh, we are man, you have won half of the battle already. Hello my lovely viewers, I hope you all are doing great. Life is treating you good. About me, so I'm also fantastic as usual. So right now it's around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and usually on this time I take some spoken English classes, but today one of my students, he is not available, so I thought why not to utilize this time and shoot a YouTube video, because from last many days I'm not shooting a solo video. So I thought now let's utilize this time, and from the last many days, like you guys were complaining or you guys were asking questions that we are starting from very scratch, so what we should do, or many of you were saying that I know English, I can understand, I can write, I can read, but when it comes to speaking, so I am blank. So I thought let's cover both of the topics in this single video. So to be honest, as I said, this video is very random. So to be honest, right now I do not have any kind of a script with me. So whatever I will speak directly from my heart. Okay. So when a person starts learning English, so there can be two situations. The first situation is that person know that how to read English, how to write English, how to understand English. That person can understand English, but when it comes to speaking, so everything is silent, everything is blank. Second situation is that person is starting learning English from very scratch. So let's talk about the first situation. Okay, if a person who is starting from very scratch, I mean zero level, so I will suggest that please do not start from reading, because if that person starts from reading, then you already don't know that how you need to pronounce word correctly, and when you read, then you mispronounce words. This way you train your muscles, your tongue in wrong direction. You mispronounce words starting off this journey. In the whole journey, you are going to mispronounce those words. So for that concern, I will say please do not start from reading. Start from listening English. Okay? Listen English with subtitles, so that you will understand that, okay, this person is speaking this word like this, and this is going to be a meaning, and this is going to be right pronunciation of this word. So start from listening. Now your matter is the next question comes that what we should listen. So if I talk about my current interest, nowadays like AI animated stories are becoming so viral. So watch those stories with English subtitles. This is going to be a very good start, fantastic start. Start from there only. Now when I say that watch story videos, love story videos, or animated story videos, watch some stories, that some macho people says that, oh, we are man, we are not going to watch story videos. So I will say you are not going to learn because the story videos are not, वो बच्चों वाली चीज़ें नहीं है यार, उनमें ना सारी चीज़ें वही होती हैं जो हम अपनी लाइफ से रिलेट कर सकते हैं. वी कैन रिलेट आवर होल लाइफ विद दैट सिंगल स्टोरी. आई नो अ पर्सन who used to hate stories, but ever since I suggested him that watch story videos and you are going to learn a lot, and same happened. हुआ भी वही. Okay, so do not do not live with this ego that I am a man, I am like 25, 30, and I'm not going to watch kids stories. This is very silly ego that guys are having. Do not feel this. Stories are very helpful. Watch stories, animated stories, whatever the story you like, love stories, biographies, anything, and this is going to help you. Next, when you start understanding little bit English, then what you can do, start listening conversational videos, because in those videos people who are having conversation, they talk about daily English. daily life, their past incidents, and future plans, what is going on in their present life, and they discuss some topics. Yeah, so this is going to be very helpful for you. So for that concern, first start from listening animated stories, then jump to the conversational videos. I mean to say that be very familiar with this language. Then gradually start thinking in English. I will say that please do not translate each and every word from your mother tongue to English language. This is going to be very hard journey if you will do it. Okay, so for that concern, please do not think in your mother tongue and do not translate in English. Do it, think in English only. Right now, this is my phone. I'm making shooting video and you are watching my video. I am taking bath. I am having my breakfast. I'm going college by bus. Like these sentences. Okay, whatever you are doing, start describing it in English. Think in English and speak in English. Next thing I will say that start describing your surroundings. Guys, here you will need curiosity. That curiosity is required. That burning power, that burning desire is required here. That thing, that power should be like that thing is front of me, and if I don't know that, how I can call it in English. Okay, so now you are going to search it on the internet, or you are going to ask to ChatGPT that what do we call it. Okay, for example, right now takiya hai samne. Now you don't know that what do we call it. Now you search that yes, this is pillow, we can say it pillow. अब पिलो वर्ड मिला आपको. अब उस पिलो वर्ड, ये पिलो हमारे किस किस काम आता है. How we can use a pillow. So for example, you can say that I use pillow for better sleep. Like I put a pillow under my head, and for better spine alignment, I use pillow. And I use a pillow sometimes for hug. Sometimes I hug pillow and I go for sleep. Like that you can make sentences. And my own sentence would be that and people like me who are not much stronger, they use pillow to fight with someone. Yeah, as I said, the curiosity is required here. Okay, just a few minutes ago I received this parcel and I saw this. मैंने मेरा parcel भी नहीं देखा, पहले मैंने ये देखा, and I saw it. Then I thought, oh God, what we can call it. Then first I clicked the picture of this and I uploaded it to ChatGPT and I asked that what do we call it. Okay, then ChatGPT explained me that this is called bubble wrap. And many people, और ये जो हम ऐसे फोड़ते हैं ना इसे, we can call it popping the bubbles. We call it popping the bubbles. तब मुझे जाके रिलीफ हुआ कि okay, this is correct now. So this curiosity is required. When you don't know that what we can call it, then you have to search. You need to search that what we can call it. Okay, nobody is going to share this thing on the internet that हर एक चीज़ आपको कोई कैसे बता देगा. आपको खुद सर्च करना पड़ेगा, वो खुद जानना पड़ेगा. Okay, so I didn't know about it and it just took me a few seconds to know about it that these are bubble wraps. And जो हम इसे फोड़ते हैं उसे बोलते हैं popping the bubbles. Okay, and these are filled with air. So by giving these two examples, I want you to understand that whatever the objects we are using, my phone, my laptop, my brush, anything, my books, our emotions are connected with that thing. Okay, so describe those surroundings, describe each and every object that you are using, because our emotions are connected. Do not just describe that this is pen, this is laptop, this is phone. No, वो phone आपके किस किस काम आ रहा है. You have to describe each and everything. And last step is when you can make little sentences, at least you can describe your day, your surroundings, and simple things which you can do in English. Then start using platforms where you can communicate with the strangers, because I know we are Indians, we do not have in English environment. Okay, and if we are going to talk with our family in English, so they are going to make fun of us. Okay, I can understand it properly. So what you can do, start using social media platforms, and you already know that how many platforms are there to communicate. For example, CV Speakify, peer app application, SE Fluency, there are many. Okay, so use such applications to do your speaking practice. Do not wait for perfection. Perfection is very overrated. Can't get perfection very easily. Even native speakers are not perfect. See, you guys are starting from very scratch. I know this is not going to be very easy. In this starting, you have to put a lot of efforts, but gradually it becomes effortlessly. With me right now, like I'm speaking effortlessly. I'm not making first sentences in my mind in my mother tongue, and I'm not translating it in English. Okay, everything coming here in English, and it is coming from my mouth in English only. Now let's talk about the second category of people who can read English, write English, can understand English, but when it comes to speaking, they can't speak a single word, a single sentence. So dear, you have won half of the battle already. You don't need to give more efforts, just come out from your comfort zone. That fear is just inside you. That is why it is called fear, because you haven't tried speaking. एक बार try करोगे बोलने का, आपका fear वहीं ख़त्म हो जाएगा. Okay? डर तभी तक होता है जब तक हम किसी चीज़ की शुरुआत नहीं करते. When we do not start doing something, only then we feel fear, otherwise not. So once you will start, you will not feel fear. Okay, now let me tell you single strategy that has worked for me best. So see, what I used to do, I used to watch a conversational video. I used to write each and every vocabulary which is new for me, and I used to write topics, phrases, whichever they are discussing. Then I used to use the CV Speakify application or peer app application. Then whatever the conversation I'm having, I used to try that I am going to use these vocabularies which I have noted down from the conversational video. Okay, and I used to try to discuss those topics which I have heard already on that particular conversation video. This is the single strategy that worked for me best and best. Watch a video, in simple words, watch a video and write down all the vocabularies, topics which they are discussing, and you also have to discuss these things with strangers on peer app application or CV Speakify application. That's the single strategy. See, the more you will speak, the more confident you will become, the more fluency you will get. That's all guys for today's video. If you have any doubt, so you feel free to ask in the comment box. And in my a few months ago, I have made a video that commenting on videos, it's necessary. Describe those things, whatever you watched on that video, describe that thing in the comment box. Okay, and if you don't want to describe that, narrate your day, whatever you are feeling right now. So comment करना बहुत ज़रूरी है. So it's up to you. You want to improve your English or not? It's totally in your hands.